Hey guys, it's Heisenberg, and today I will be talking about the new DLC coming to Resident Evil Village. It's called the Winter's Expansion. It releases 28 October of 2022 for $20 if you already have the game, or you can buy the gold edition of the game, which is $50. That provides the DLC, the base game, and the trauma pack. Today we'll be talking specifically about the Mercenaries DLC. It will provide additional stages as well as 3 new playable characters to the game. So the 3 new playable characters are actually Lady D, Heisenberg, and Chris Redfield. They're all in the base game, but only one was actually playable, that being Chris Redfield, of course. The first character we're going to talk about today is Heisenberg. Heisenberg will use his hammer as his base weapon and have control over metal objects similar to how he did in the base game. He'll also have an ability called Magnetic Field. When the player activates this ability, enemies will be pulled closer to them. Some attacks will also become more powerful under the magnetic field as well. The last ability Heisenberg has is to summon a Soldat. This is one of the enemies from the later part of Resident Evil base game. The only caveat to this is that these enemies will explode if they hit a wall. The next character we're talking about is Lady D. Now Lady D will use her talons as her main weapon, but there will also be a whole new game mechanic added known as a thrill gauge, which is unique to her. As her thrill gauge increases through damaging or killing enemies, I presume, her movement speed and talent damage will increase. New moves will also be unlocked. Now when the thrill gauge is maxed, her damage output will be at its highest and she will actually summon one of her daughters. Our character we talk about today is Chris Redfield. Now based off of the trailers, he will have a similar loadout, if not the same exact one as we saw him use in the base game. Only real change being is that he will have a unique onslaught gauge. Now this is similar to the thrill gauge that Lady D has. It will fill up over time when you kill or damage enemies, and once it is maxed out, he will actually go into an onslaught mode. In this mode, Chris's speed, reload speed, and attack damage are greatly increased. And also, just a fun little thing, apparently, based off these trailers as well, you will be able to punch enemies similar to how he was in Resident Evil 5. Overall, I think this will be a great addition to the Mercenaries mode. I think it will add a few more hours to my overall playtime for sure. Personally, I'm most excited to use Heisenberg. I think the hammer and the Magneto-esque powers look like a lot of fun. Are you guys excited for these additions? Please let me know in the comments. Just to let you know, I do plan to cover the rest of the DLC news in the next few weeks, as well as when it officially drops in October. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.